year. Gonna get flag voted, take a shot, make it in. My career, episode 3, 3-pointer. Missed it. Don't get in. What's up, guys? This is latest edition of Let's Play in NBA career mode. I got a little bit better than this, so yeah. So I actually already played a year's worth of things, so let's really recap of what happened. Like, so far, I signed with the Brooklyn Nets for 2 years, and I remember our friend Vic, yeah, he died. Literally. It was getting to be a good part, and then PlayStation was like, yeah, no more. So, yeah, Vic died in the end, the car crash, and I signed with the Nets for 2 years. Brooklyn, why not? Represent my fucking state, I guess. We make almost 3 points, and it would be good. So let's play. So, what is it, we're in the new season, right? We upgrade them actually. Let's work on defense. I think I'm better. I'm overall 65 now. I know not much of improvement, but I'm doing better. I'm still trying to figure out how to like make my guy look different, but yeah. Tattoo Expo. Alright, sweet. So this is going to be the first game of the season. We're facing Detroit Pistons. Of course, we're going to be playing as Detroit. Right? Yeah, not playing freaking Brooklyn. We have the worst overall. So.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season. Both squads believing this will be a great year. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against it, going 2-1. And another NBA season about to start. Shaq, we've talked about it. You can feel, I don't know, an air of excitement that's a little different than in years past.
There's a number of talented teams all along that line.
So they talked about Vic in my first season,
could be one of the best
how he was my
seen
friend and
in
shit,
a while,
and I just couldn't
including what
take that
Golden
shit.
State did last year.
It's like how my grandmother
That was an
died,
incredible
it happened,
run.
I don't like talking
But some
about
teams that looked unstoppable last year will start to show some cracks in their armor.
I'm sorry about that.
But the other teams that didn't look like much on paper last year, beginning of the season,
don't talk about it, you know? Well, anyway, let's get to MPG.
Well, we can finally say the NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. The Detroit Pistons preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle.
Wow. Not even a minute.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Cohen, he's in at point guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. And it's Holiday in a shooting
They're calling me Cohen, not calling me Freak. I mean, Freak would be my nickname. But.
So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 5-point game. Freak passes to Bogdanovich.
Learn a little bit more how to play. Oh.
Freak kicks to Young. Here's Cohen. Rebound,
I still suck at shooting, but I'm getting better. You know, let's go to my overall.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Stan Van Gundy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Thanks for filling us in there, Doris. Thank you so much. Getting their offense sorted out is the priority here, guys.
And that's what typically drives them. So no big surprise there. They'll be expending most of their energy at the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, they better save some of that energy for deep. I don't care how much you score. At some point, you got to stop some people, too.
Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope wishes to Leonard. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good. And it's Runner with the assist.
I'll be able to get my game.
Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there. Freak passes to Lopez. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Cohen. Let's go.
There we go.
The rim, but it sinks right in. Freak's got his first points of the night.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
I'm working on my defense, so I'll be a better defender. I'm like a 6-man. My James Harden back when he was in Oklahoma State. I know a little bit about basketball.
The Pistons rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Tries to keep it alive. So it looks like the Nets
will
retain possession here.
My fault, but...
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
He would be.
And Kevin, this guy was the top rebounder for a reason. Hustle and tenacity and pursuing the basketball. No luck involved in that.
I don't know.
And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Justin Holiday. Here's Young. Detroit with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
Nice ball movement by Detroit.
Nice.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Freak kicks to Lopez. To the left side wing. Here's Cohen on the money from 12 feet away.
I'm doing a lot better.
Freak's got his second basket of the night. Pistons trail by 4.
No point because we're
Harris dishes to Morris. Harris set the pick for Morris.
Points last year. Also, I wanted to put on video. I was like, I made the All-Star game.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
There's a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Cohen. Drummond working against Lopez. There's the dish to Freak. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lopez.
Go in.
Dude,
that was like
rolling around the rim.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height
Lopez is
advantage.
pretty good. Like,
it's almost unfair.
This guy.
And a moment now to look at the stats for Harris. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go. But I like what I'm seeing right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons.
No, I'm like,
Aaron Baines is checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Brooklyn leading by 4. To the wing on the left. Freak dishes to Jones.
Chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 7th in
we
field
weren't
goal
bad,
percentage,
but, like,
9th
we
in fast break points. And they were in the top 10 in opponents' points per game.
And as for their field goal percentage, I think their offense did a great job of just not forcing
I'm just happy
the issue,
I'm not
really sticking to the game plan, attack the middle, and that's what put them so high on the list of the league's most efficient teams.
No good on the second free throw. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first
I'm not
quarter.
home game. Who the fuck am I going? This guy?
Meeks passes to Harris.
Well, that's fucking itchy.
Morris a
That's the
screen.
ball, yo.
Harris against Hickson. There's the feed to Meeks. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's been our ball.
Gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
I'm getting a little bit better. I know I'm overall 65,
trail by 5.
To do this better. I think my overall goes up.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Maybe.
Harris kicks to Johnson. And the 3 off
that
target.
Rebound. What's me to beat?
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Freak.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Stole it, but can't get it in.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
So I have 6 points, a rebound, steal.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment.
Bench?
A different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Leonard. Morris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Jody Meeks. Bogdanovich is checked in for Brooklyn. Freak comes in for Clarkson. We've got Aaron Baines. Johnson is out there with Harris. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Stokes in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Outside, Jones. Swiped it away.
I lost the ball. That's for B-.
Harris outside.
I was being
They set the pick.
I like getting
to the inside. Baines and Justin Holiday picks up the foul.
He had nothing to do with
that. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
I like school. I got to be in fucking
Morris into the lane. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Like,
heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Nets leading by 6. Jones up top. Here's Cohen. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'm gonna be like, oh, that was a good shot.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Johnson gets the bucket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Cohen, and he steps it. What a pass to set him up.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Morris dishes to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Johnson, that's for 2. Again, the miss by Johnson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bogdanovich, the stupendous finish in traffic. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And it's Harris off the drive. Baines passes to Stokes. Johnson left side, feeds it to Stokes.
I got it still be.
Back to Johnson. Morris a screen. Now Johnson. Here's Stokes, and that's not going to go. And that does it for the first half of play. Nets lead by 7.
If they started playing better, because like we were last place last time, like 20 wins. I want to be the everyday regular, you know. Make the all-star team become offensive player to get
Now the third quarter about to get going. It's been a clinic from Brook Lopez. And so the Pistons take the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period.
That's what I wanted to be.
It was one heck of a ball game.
Look at that. We didn't get to get that shit last night.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I'm a little upset we lost, though. Not gonna lie.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan play. Sometimes when you're given the opportunity to show what you can do, a player really delivers in the clutch. That's what he did here tonight.
His accuracy from the field.
What's up, Shaq?
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal.
Not bad. This ain't gonna be long, you know. It's not gonna be a long thing. Cause like, I don't wanna do a long one. You know, last one was very fucking long. Like, 2 hours, too long. I'm gonna try to make career mode for this at least an hour. Give or take. I wanna eat, too. I don't know what it is. Every time I stream, I get fucking hungry. Don't want to. Yep, I want to face the Heat. No, I don't want to face the Heat. Let's face the Bulls. Before I do that, let's see where we are in the fucking standings. We have 1 win. One win, guys. That's not good.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Bulls in Chicago. And guys, for the Bulls, they've started the season with 2 wins and 2 losses. Not stupendous, but there have been some positive moments in those 2 wins that they might be looking to duplicate here tonight. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game.
I don't even know who you are. Alright. I'm gonna try to get on that one.
We're in the place they call the United Center in Chicago. The home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game.
We got the ball again. Yeah, we're losing. Oh, we're winning. Wow.
David Lee checked in for Gasol.
Right,
Temple comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Felton in for Derrick Rose. And a new group in for the Nets. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Thaddeus Young. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Freak subbed in for Justin Holiday. Okay. So for Brooklyn now, Cohen, he's in at the point. Hickson is out there with Jones. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. Here's Clarkson. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Technically, kind of
the pause in the action. Let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws. And I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Wait, who am I getting?
No one near Felton as he lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
My voice is fucking nowhere.
Nets leading by 3. Intercepted.
Are you shitting me?
Here's Temple. Passes it to Portis. Here's Butler. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Now, here's Hickson. He's covered closely.
Oh, that should have gone.
Chicago has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Temple. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And that one's good.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Bulls trail by 5.
Uh-oh.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
I'm going to let you get the ball.
Lee kicks to Butler. Outside, Felton. And he hits the jump shot. Felton's got his second bucket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Inside, Jones scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
That doesn't go either for Felton. Brooklyn leading by 5. Clarkson kicks to Freak. The feed to Clarkson. Inside, Jones dishes to Freak. Jones drives in. Some solid defense from Butler.
Good ball movement. That's right.
Felton with the ball. The offense coming
no
free.
Points, but I have a non-assist here. Fuck.
And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable just because this has been my decision too. And I want to make it good, great actually, not good, but great.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago, Clark, was great. He clearly gave it a lot of thought, and it's hard to imagine him having made a better pick.
You know, I agree. Not only is he happy,
so
are his teammates, Ask Rose and Noah. Those guys love playing with him, and you can see how the change of scenery rejuvenated the big Spaniard, too.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
We've got Rose, Wilson Chandler out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs put forth a nice effort. He finished with 8 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. Perhaps a performance like this can get his team on the same page and turn around their fortunes.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that
game. Was some good defense, see? Oh, I'm on a fan.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Here's Cohen. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Now here's Rose. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Rose has got 6.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Holiday left side. Down low, it's tipped. Chandler with the steal. And here's Rose. 6 points for him. Temple gets the bucket.
That was my bad.
And that's exactly what they're
I will
going
say it was
for
my bad.
on that shot.
Said D Rose first.
Nets leading by 3. Freak kicks to Lopez. Gasol with the defensive end.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers
in our game.
On the wing, Chandler. Here's Rose. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And taking a look here at the numbers on Pau Gasol. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him.
You know what the D stands for? Disableist. Oh, chill, Steve, chill.
And he sinks the second.
No, but in all seriousness, good luck with you, boy.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Wow, we did a lot of
fouls on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You can say I'm fucking retarded.
So in Chicago now, trailing by 2. Rose gets the bucket.
How's that my fault? They all gave him a
serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Young with no one around. Good on the triple.
There we go.
Young's got 9.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Chandler, no good. Nets leading by 3, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
The Bulls making a switch here.
No, I'm freaking, I'm Gatorade right here.
And the Nets also making a change. McCullough's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
All right, they took me out. We're winning.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Nets.
I'm a bench guy,
up 7.
So we won't see a lot.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, with Derrick Rose. Derrick, how does it feel to get back out there on the basketball floor here for the new season ahead?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Great to have you back, Derrick. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And
got a dance in Chicago Bulls. Yeah. So I only have 2 points and an assist. I think a turnover. I did better the first game. Ugh.
The second half just about to get going here. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well. In for Pau Gasol. Freaks checked in for Brooklyn. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Setting the floor for the Nets.
I'm not going to ask you.
Cohen, he's in at point guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Young. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. Garrett Temple is checked in for Butler. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich is checked in.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Ingles. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Freak dishes to Young. Chandler with the steal. Now here's Rose, covered by Cohen. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Temple the pass to Portis. Can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed. How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break.
Lopez right on the court in transition. Chandler outside.
That was my career on me trying
to under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession.
And really just a lack of awareness.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things...
Get it shit.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now, Derrick Rose.
A ton of his points were coming inside him. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was it.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
Fucking, yeah, just kill me. I'm requesting a trade. Pacers, sure. Trades cannot be requested at this time. Oh. So let's just Charlotte. Well, look at that. Lose, win. Alright, wait. I want to face the Pelicans. Look at that. 2 straight wins. Let's make it 3, baby. Why does he keep telling me I want to play? Let me play for the Pelicans. Yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
What?
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for the Pelicans, thus far about the same number of wins as last season. Nonetheless, every game provides a chance for them to get better. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play the guys who care as much about the game as you do. A guy who puts the team first. A guy who gets you involved. A guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about. But I always look for guys who could push me. I mean, and I could push them at the same time.
I think he has Shaq. These guys are idiots.
Freak, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck.
Why do you got unibrow?
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, freak.
They call me freak, but...
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Allen alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So glad you could join us here in Brooklyn, the home of the Nets. And, of course, Alexis Agents. Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bryant. So for New Orleans right now, Evans and Anderson, the forwards. Rajon Rondo is out there with Holiday, and it's K in at the foul, roaming the paint. Jones, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Cohen, and the rejection by Evans.
I got rejected hard. Look, I'm not getting
outside Rondo, pass to K. And Holiday has it in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got his first basket.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Dinwiddie kicks to Freak. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn to the inside. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Freak.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Pelicans leading by 3. Rondo passes to K. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones
baby, go.
On the floor all by himself. And laid in to finish the break.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Pass to Evans. To the right side. Rondo dishes to Holiday.
I tried block it.
Just 5 on the clock.
Oh.
Shoots off the screen and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
D2 from Anderson. The rebound by Young.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For New Orleans, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet.
Why can't I make
and do so without foul.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Spates checked in for Anderson.
You guys are bad luck.
Gordon comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
The dish to Freak. The 3.
It's
Can't even
rebounded
make
by
a
New Orleans.
three-pointer.
This game coming on the heels of their
How much is that?
win
0
against
for 4.
Toronto.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Wow, this team sucks.
Offense, the order of the day is the first quarter. And Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains effective.
Kobe still playing? I could have Pelicans nowhere. You kidding?
Well, Kobe's age and with the 2 years worth, both teams changing it up here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Ryan Anderson out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And Young kicks to Freak from the high post. Shoots from the baseline. And Young with the basket on the assist by Freak. 12 points here for Thaddeus Young. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls put forth a nice effort. He finished with 8 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine,
Lord.
no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Right.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Hollis Jefferson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here.
Young passes to Cohen. To the wing right side. Dinwiddie dishes to Jones. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. That one's on Evans.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Eric Gordon. Rejected by Young. Freak kicks to Jones. Nets passing it around to the middle. Here's Cohen. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Nets?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Back to Rondo. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Chicago.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a foul.
Passes it to Kane. He kicks to Holiday. Nice shot by Rondo.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In third, the Pelicans.
I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand. A chance now to see the numbers for Young. Good season for him last year. Put up about 12
he looked like he had a lazy
game,
eye. No wonder
8
he can't
rebounds,
catch it.
and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Like,
Rotate over and make your presence felt.
7th in field goal percentage, 9th in fast break points, and they were in the top 10 in opponents' points per game.
And as for their field goal percentage, I think their offense did a great job of just not forcing the issue, really sticking to the game plan, attack the middle, and that's what put them so high on the list of the league's most efficient teams.
There.
Oh, touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly.
Really?
The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That one is no good.
Are you kidding me?
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
What am I gonna get?
Rondo passes to Carey. Right wing. Here's Holiday. Misses off the right iron.
Give me the
That's
ball.
not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially
There we
when
go.
he's open. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed
Fucking
slam.
lazy eye over here. Finally fucking
on the
lazy.
feet with the dunk like that.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Evans, nobody around.
Are you kidding?
Hits it from
You're
3-point
fucking
range.
kidding me. All right.
Evans has got 5 points so far. Bogdanovich dishes to Freak. Rondo with
Are
the
you?
steal. To the middle. Here's Evans. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Evans has got the game
Go
tied
fuck
up here
yourself.
for the
Fuck
Pelicans.
this game. Fuck this team. Hey, you.
And a wide
Fuck
open look
you.
for Freak. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the
Oh, what
buzzer
you do,
beater.
white boy?
Nice shot there without a second.
Game blows. That's why I didn't do my career in like 2 days. I think I never fucking do it when I'm on the fucking camera. People stop fucking giving me notifications on Facebook. I don't give a fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull.
I don't have him on the bench. Grant, I'm on the bench. I have a D+. A D+. I can fucking
Cohen, he's in at point guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Hickson. Then it's Brooke Lopez.
he ain't
And
taking
it's
the ball.
Dinwiddie in at the 2. So
You're a
that's the
fucking
lineup for
pedophile.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah,
That's
he
pretty
imposed
assistant,
his
right?
will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
3 minutes gone now
Oh.
in the third quarter. Hollis Jefferson passes to Cohen. Offensive rebound.
Thank you,
Lopez. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Hey, when that thing
Very
shows,
nice
it really
pickup
pisses
of
me
the
off.
offensive rebound. And once he
Goes up
gets his
fucking
hands
camera,
on
bro.
it, you know it's going back up and back in.
That's good.
No matter what they've tried, the D
Swear to
just has
God.
not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And he gets contact
I got
and the
deal.
whistle
Not
on the
to be
shot.
good
2
anyway.
shots coming up. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
That free throw missing. The Nets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. New Orleans also making some changes.
All right, fuck this. We fucking lost. Are you shocked? This fucking team sucks. I suck. This whole video series sucks anyway. You won't be seeing anything of my career in a while, I can tell you that. Till I get better at this game. You're not getting shit from me. Fuck me. It's my former team. Now they're doing good because I'm not on the
It's
team
the
anymore.
2K Sports
you
pregame
son of a
show.
bitch.
The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My companions are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Nets in Brooklyn. Looking at the Nets, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games, they can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. One of the fun players to watch tonight, Isaiah Thomas. He was the last player selected from his draft class of 2011. But, Shaq, I bet GMs want a redo on that one, man. He can just dominate games offensively.
You know, he's not really tall, or he's 6-something, not above 6'4", but
Shaq,
this guy's fearless. You know, his speed and quickness of the release of the shot, he can get a shot anytime. And what I really like about him, he's gritty. He'll fight you.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd. We've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. Celtics made a special trip here for one game. Back in Boston for the next one. And so off the tip, it's Boston.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And so it's Boston with it, and this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Trying to find Bradley, gets it to him. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Bradley's got his first bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Lopez. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
Will be a bad shot.
Here's Bradley.
Fucking do something.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Cans the shot with nobody near him. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
James outside. There's a screen.
Pass to Blunt. Don't get shit.
Inside, Bradley. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And it's Freak missing. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the feed to LeBron. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock him down.
And I really think that's what did him in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Now James, following three-point attempt by Freak. Thomas goes in. Here's Sullinger. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Sullinger's got 5.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Our coach is black now? What?
While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long, so that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Bogdanovich kicks to Freak. And good on the basket. Book it.
Don't think you fucking Freak shit. You suck.
Celtics leading by
8.
They
keep also calling me one of the best.
There's the dish to Crowder.
Not on the team.
Pass to Meeks. There's the pick.
Oh, shit. Why would you show that?
Now here's Smart. He's covered by Cohen. Shot by Crowder, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the first shot of the night for him missing.
You should really fucking.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Crowder. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nets trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Oh my God, I hate this game.
Here's Mickey looking for his first basket still in this one. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart passes to Hill. Count that one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
Dishes it to Freak.
Ball.
And it's off.
We're done.
Target not sure why he took that one. To the paint. Here's Meeks. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Meeks got his first 2 points. Cohen. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as...
This team sucks.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every...
Oh, yeah, LeBron.
I think you'd have to say the preparation...
I'm here to cry. We're going to fucking win.
On the floor for the Nets.
Oh, my God. No, we're done. Goodbye. What's the score? Yeah, for stiff competition. Fucking team. Have you traded now, please? Yeah, well, let's play NBA 2K16 and my career sucks. Add that to this shit. I don't know how to shoot, or this team sucks. What the fuck did I click? The fuck is this? I literally clicked the wrong thing. I don't care. I basically just did a response right here, and it won't even let me. I don't care. I'm at trade. I can guarantee we played fucking 10 games. I gotta play 10? Go fuck yourself. I'll fucking... Let's play over. I don't fucking care. I'm done.